children, here this is the explanation of the angle of friction. What is the angle of friction? We will see in this diagram. Suppose you have taken a block of wood or any other material placed on the surface. So in this condition, what are the forces on the body acting that we are going to see? So first of all, the body is balanced on this surface. Why? Because the weight of the body is acting vertically downward, and normal reaction on a body by the surface acting in the upward direction. So this is the normal reaction on a body, and this is the weight of the body. Since the line of action of R and W will be same, that's why the net force of R and W will be equal to 0. That's why the body is balanced. Okay, so in this condition R will be equal to W. Now you have applied the force on a body to slide this body on this surface. So if you will increase the value of this applied force to a certain limit, you will find that the body will not move. Why? Because the static friction act in the opposite direction to the direction of the applied force, due to which the body is not moving. But continuously you are increasing the value of this applied force. So what will happen? A condition is reached when at a certain value of the applied force, now the static friction reached its maximum value, which is limiting friction, and this limiting friction is a value of that friction at which the body just begins to slide on the surface. Okay, so when the body just begins to slide on the surface at a certain value of the applied force, the friction force comes into play, is known as the limiting friction, that is the maximum static friction. Okay, so what is angle of friction? Angle of friction is the angle between the direction of the normal reaction and the force of that is the limiting friction. So theta is the angle of friction which is the angle between R and Fs max. Now we have drawn a parallelogram. In this condition we have got a right angle triangle OBC. So in the right angle triangle OBC, this is angle theta, this will be perpendicular and this will be base. So in this condition, theta is the angle between R and Fs. Now from the triangle OBC, from this triangle OBC, see, value of tan theta will be equal to BC upon OB. So this will be BC upon OB. Now if this angle is theta, this angle will also be equal to theta. So from this right angle triangle, this will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. Okay, so in that situation, BC will be equal to OA. So here we have written BC is equal to OA and OB will remain same. Now what is the value of OA? OA will be equal to Fs max. So that is why BC will be equal to Fs max divided by what is OB? OB is equal to R. So this will be R. Now you all know very well, from this condition tan theta comes out to be this, and we know that according to the law of limiting friction, Fs max is equal to mu s into R. So from here mu s divided by R is equal to what? Fs divided by R is equal to what? Mu s, and this is the value of tan theta. So that's why tan theta will be equal to coefficient of limiting friction. So tan theta will be equal to coefficient of limiting friction.